I'm Donna Bush with your CIG-TV News Brief on this Tuesday. The government's plan to overhaul services for the most vulnerable in the Cayman Islands has taken a leap forward with the introduction and publication of the Financial Assistance Bill 2022. Minister for Investment, Innovation and Social Development, the Honorable Andre Ebanks, explains more about the bill.
A way in which we're trying to reimagine the space between how investment can be done for our people, how do we innovate their skills, their services to be able to uplift them in the social development sphere. So the Financial Assistance Bill is but one tool in the larger strategy. It's designed to repeal and replace the egregiously titled Poor Persons Relief Act, which was drafted and passed and enacted in 1964, has had some modest modifications. The latest was in 1997, and has had no secondary regulations underneath of it ever. That would have been fitting for the time in 1964. But fast forward to 2022, we now have a variety of different social development issues. They've grown not just in size, they've grown in complexity. So the country has been long overdue a modern financial assistance piece of legislation.
One of the many changes and improvements includes a name change of the Needs Assessment Unit to the Department of Financial Services. We invite you to join us on News Brief Wednesday to hear more from the Honorable Minister. Well, 4 senior Caymanian Boeing 737-8 first officers are in the pipeline for promotion to captain on the fleet within the next 18 months at Cayman Airways. All 4 have been assessed for their captaincy and command potential, and the promotions are part of the airline's normal succession planning to replace captains that retired last year. And of course, to address future pilot needs. Now, the Caymanian pilots who may soon be flying left seat on the Boeing 737-8 fleet for Cayman Airways are first officers Troy McCoy, Tariq Goring, Brian Seals, and Jeffrey Connolly. We say a huge congratulations to them. Well, in celebration of Literacy Month, the Public Library Service will host Children's Story Time at the Georgetown Library this coming Saturday, the 10th of September. It's all in celebration of Literacy Month. The Public Library Service will host the Children's Story Time at the library, Georgetown Library that is, after many months of restrictions. Now, the library is keen to offer essential literacy programs such as story time to foster a love of reading and lifelong learning in children. Acting Director of Libraries, Mr. Kevin Goring says, quote, "I extend this invitation to those families seeking an outlet for their children and an opportunity to expand their relationship with the library," end quote. Now, for more information on Children's Story Time with Miss Nicola and other literacy programs, you can call the library, that's the Georgetown Library, at 949-5159, or you can email libraryprograms@gov.ky. Let's take a look at the forecast for tonight, which calls for partly cloudy skies with a 30% chance of showers and possible thunder. Seas will be slight or smooth with wave heights of less than 2 feet. The 2-day outlook is for similar weather conditions through to Thursday afternoon. Turning to the synopsis, this calls for a weak pressure gradient across the Northwest Caribbean, which will continue to support light winds and seas over the Cayman Islands area. An upper-level cyclone will continue to support some localized showers and possible thunder. Meantime, satellite images show scattered clouds that are in and around the Cayman Islands that are moving towards the west. A reminder that you can find the latest on our local weather conditions online at weather.gov.ky. And that's it for today's news brief here on CIG Television. I'm Donna Bush, as always, thanking you for joining us. I wish you a safe and wonderful night and invite you back here again on Wednesday. Until then, bye-bye for now.